You got a really cute.
Yeah, yeah. You look, you look like a model. I know I told you that before we went live, but you're very attractive. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, this is KLA Cloud the Wanderer, about to give it to you once again, and I have a lovely guest. She's an MPC wellness competitor. Her name is Zhixuan Li, and yeah, she's here to talk about her fitness journey, and yeah, along with other things. And how you doing?
Good. I'm doing really, really well. And how are you doing today?
I'm fine. Thank
Mm.
you. Thank you. Yeah, I seen you on Instagram and I was very curious how you got started into bodybuilding.
So, I mean, that's kind of long story because I born and raised in China, and it's a little bit kind of a culture different because my parents they gave me a genetic like I always have a more muscular kind of lower body, and
Mm-hmm.
in some like Asian view, especially when I'm a teenager, that was during 2010. So people are more prefer the girls to be a little bit more skinnier than what I looks like, which gives
Right.
a little bit like insecure about it because people are like gossip sometimes, not in the bad way, in just like in common, and it's kind of bothering me for like through my teenagers, those years. And I starting to feel like, I mean, if I already have this kind of genetic, like, why not just doing some weightlifting, like step into the gym or doing all those kind of things. So I started working out since 2017, I guess the second year in my high school. And then I've been working out, but not like competition wise until 2022, I believe, because I moved to LA since 2021. And in the 2022, the end of 2022, I finally graduated about like all of my, studies, my undergraduate, masters, and all those kind of things. So I finally got some like free time for myself, and then I starting to back to the gym more often, like every day, those kind of routine. And then I had a date during the time, and we always work out together, we always in the gym together. And he was asking me one day, he was like, oh, I think you can do the like a bodybuilding, you can do in the competition. I was like, oh, that's so funny, like how did you know that I always thinking about it since 2017? And he was like, yeah, you can do that. And it's really interesting is after that, more and more people in the gym, they came to me and asked me to see if I'm the bodybuilder. Also, I have a really good friend, like female friend, and she started to saying about talking about the same thing. So after that, I'm like, yeah, why not? If everyone asks me that, if they all think I can do it, and also I'm thinking about doing it for that long time, so why not? That's how I started. And I found my coach, which is Lily Dong, and we started to prepping for my first season, the beginning of 2023. And it took us like whole year to the prepping, like off season, to get more muscles, to looking for direction, match the wellness category more. And then, after the whole year of prepping, since the beginning of 2024, I finally started my first season, like cutting and all the thing. And after that, the end of 2024, I did my first show.
End of 2024, you did your first show.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know Lily Dawn was coaching you. I know she follows you and stuff, but wow.
Yeah.
How did you and her connect? I've been seeing her for like a few years now. She's a pro. Like what like how is she as a coach?
She's really good. She's really good. I mean, I only had one coach, which is her. We
Oh, okay.
since 2023, I always be with her, and we all We both of us were Chinese, and in China we have a little app called the Red Note.
Say that again.
The Red Note, the a
Yeah.
Chinese social app. I don't know if you heard about it before.
Oh, nah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But
Yeah,
anyway, yeah, yeah.
yeah. So it's a social app in China. It's kind of like mm, Instagram-ish, and she
Okay.
yeah, and she has a account there, and she posting all the things. And I reach out to her on her profile, and that's how we connected.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, yeah. Was you aware like of other like women bodybuilders in China? Because there's this one, her name is Olivia Bien. She does women's physique.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was this other female bodybuilder.
Yeah.
She women's bodybuilding. She
Mm-hmm.
did. Her name was Xin Li Chao. She was like she's retired now, but about like 2010,
Mm-hmm.
she was competing. Then she stopped. Yeah. So
Yeah, they're super, super impressive because there are not that much women bodybuilder in China. So everyone was great, and they work out really, really hard, and so impressive.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was looking at some of your stuff. I mean, you have a very nice physique, in wellness. I could show it. I could show some clips. Yeah, you know, is that wellness? Was that the one that you was aiming for in bodybuilding?
Yes, yes. I think at first I was thinking about the bikini for a little bit, but be honest, I don't think my body type matches bikini that much, and also I love to eat a lot. I know that if I want to do the bikini, I have to lose way more weight than what I have right now. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, the wellness is more. I think wellness matches my body type more.
yeah, yeah. I see it. Yeah, Y- yeah. You're real. Well proportionate. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to all the rage George Page. He
Hmm.
says good evening, folks. Hey, what's up, George?
Good evening.
Yeah, yeah. George, he also follows. He also interviews women bodybuilders and stuff. So, like, how long you stay in the gym?
So if I don't have my day job, my work or everything, I would say probably 2 to 3 hours because I have to do cardio,
Okay.
some stretching, and your weight, everything like that. But if I'm too busy at work, I try my best to stay in the gym for like at least an hour to an hour and a half just to finish the workout I have to do.
Okay.
Mhm.
Like, what was your experience like during your first show?
My first show, wow. I was
Preparing for it.
I was really excited about it because I know nothing about the show. I know nothing about the prep right now, and I
Hmm.
I don't know about how's my physique or how's my body gonna react to that. So it was a little bit stressful. It's kind of like excited, but also stressful because I know that my body holds more body fat, especially my lower body. So I would say I have kind of good genetic about gaining muscles, but I have a really bad genetic of losing weight. So I've been like struggling about the lower body and like my tying that part, my hamstrings, or how can I reach the lower body fat with more definitions and all those kind of things. So it took us, me and the ladies, for more than half of the year. I'll say 7 to 8 months to finish our first prep, like first cut. But
Okay.
eventually I was really, really happy to see, and also my parents as well. My parents was like, oh, they never think about it, or they never thought I can be that lean, even though it's not like lean, but compared with what I had before, they thought I was crazy. So I'm really happy.
Okay. Did they go to your show?
No, no, both of them they are
Oh,
in China.
okay. When was the last time you was there?
The beginning of 2025. So the beginning of last
Oh,
year.
okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. What was I was about to ask you? 'Cause I had like how many like was there like a lot of competitors in where you was competing at? And what show was it? I forgot. I'm sorry.
My first one.
Yeah.
My first one. Oh, where was it? I think it was in San Diego, and that's a regional one, so not that much competitors there. I mean, for the first time, it's kind of like a lot, but compared with the national one I did, there was not that much people, but everyone looks great.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So he got a question. So what's the one thing you really want out of bodybuilding?
I want out of bodybuilding. Mm,
Like
good.
what's your goal? Like would are you do you see yourself being an IFBB pro?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
All
I
right.
have I have the longer goals, but in China we have a thing like if you want to reach something or if you want to success in something, you probably keep that low key. So I low key keep that in my mind, but for now I would say to get my FBB Pro card.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Bodybuilding, it's not very easy. I mean, like with you, like how was like the prep, like prepping when you started, doing it?
The first year was tough. The first year was tough, and but for now I do feel like the prep recently the one I'm in right now is getting better and better. Oh, sorry, my cat. Because my body kind of responds is better, and I'm slightly getting used to it. So I would say it's getting a little bit easier. It's never been that easy, but it's getting easier than what it before.
Okay. Yeah,
Mhm.
you earlier you said that in China, like, society there they prefer women skinny. Like like how was that for you? Like if you can explain, like were you thick or you was you fat? Nah, I don't think there's not too many fat people in China and stuff. So
I would say it's getting way more better now because they are
mm,
people, it always change. It just like back to when I'm a teenager, and on social media and also the Chinese, celebrities, they all kind of skinny, kind of look. I wouldn't say they're bad because they look good. I mean, all kind of women, all kind of body type, they're beautiful. So I have no problem with that. It just sometimes, the young people, especially when they're in their primary school, middle school, when they talk or when they, say something, they don't they don't really know what exactly the sentence means, if that makes sense. So I never be like overweight, no, but I never ever have kind of small legs, like skinnier look, we just never be. So through the years I grew out from my, I don't know, like kindergarten to like middle school. So many people or the kids around me, they're gonna say something about my physique, about my body, which left me a little bit like insecure issues because when you're young, your core self doesn't, has been established yet. So all the things from the outside, they're gonna left you something. I think that's what happened during the time, and I didn't know. I don't know what I want, and I'm just struggling like why I look like this. I don't think it's good, but the good thing is I find the bodybuilding, I find the working out. So this is the way to, how do you say, like make me build up myself.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people, they've been through some stuff with being overweight and too skinny, and they did bodybuilding and it kind of changed their life. Well, not kind of, it changed their life.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's why I asked. But how are you? Do you go through like body dysmorphia?
I would say a little bit. So there we go. mm, it's kind of like the eating disorder. So I had a eating disorder for how long was that? Since I was 17, my 17 to 20, 20, 23 or 24. So like 7, 8 years I had an eating disorder. I'm
Mm.
not a kind of diet, like extremely diet, like force myself not to eat. I'm the extremely opposite side. So I'm the part of I keep eating, just to lose the control. I just keep eating until I cannot stand up, and then I throw
Yeah,
out. Yeah, and then I throw everything out. So that was my way. It was a really long time, and yeah, I, and for now when I look back, I think it's more like a mental issues. So you have your other things in your life you have to deal with, and you have your own stress and everything like that, and the people talking, and you don't have the way to release all your stress. So you just use eating, you use the food, you use all of this kind of thing to make yourself feel better, but eventually you cannot feel better from it. You feel even worse. But during the time, it's just something like you cannot really control yourselves until you realized by yourselves that okay, this is not okay, like you cannot doing it anymore. So you have to save yourself. There is nobody else can save you, because it's all about the mental thing besides yourself.
yeah.
Yeah.
Your English is better than my Chinese a bit.
哦, you speak Mandarin?
我说一点中国话。
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I've been practice. I was on and off with Chinese a bit. Sometimes it's not very easy with the four tones and stuff.
Yeah, Mandarin is hard.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Is there anyone besides Lily you pay attention to in the sport?
Yes, I pay attention to all great athletes.
Who do you like specifically? Like, do you pay attention to like besides Lily Dawn? Like, do you pay attention to like women's bodybuilding?
Yeah, so that's like in general, all good athletes I pay attention to.
Okay, okay,
Course,
okay.
but I pay attention. Yeah, I
Mhm.
really.
Is there like so like like how many shows you competed in so far?
I just finished my fourth one, and the next one is coming in 4 weeks.
4 weeks. Okay. Like how was your placement? I think one show I seen you placed one. You first place, and I think it was like a novice. I had it's the clip. I put it like in a slide, and you had a medal and stuff. I forgot what show, but.
Yeah, I think that was my first show, I believe. And then I did another show, the regional one. And after my second regional one, I did two national one.
Okay.
So my placing, my first national one, I was 10th, and my second one, which is the one I just finished, I was 7th.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my.
What kind of exercises you like to do? Like what workout you do you have like a favorite workout that you do?
Um, Good question. I do like the cable kickback though. I feel like that's the really good way for me to build my upper glutes, and
Mm,
also the RDL, the deadlifting for sure, helped me to improve my tying. See,
yeah.
my tying is a
Yeah.
huge friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What body part you need to do you think you need to like work on your legs more?
So for now, I just got my feedback from the judge.
Yeah.
What she said is, so after my first national one, she said I need a little bit more upper glutes, I need more hamstrings, maybe a little bit more quads, and then my condition. So I was working on it during my last off season to improve my upper glutes and my hamstrings and a little bit more quads for sure. So this one, after I done the show anyway, and I asked the judge about my feedback, and she said my physique is good right now, muscle mass, proportion, all those kind of things is good.
Mm,
So I just need a little bit more condition. So that's the
yeah.
thing I know right now.
Yeah, you was in Tournament of Champions first place
Yeah.
and you had another medal for second place. And what was this? This is the Muscle Fest. And what was that other show?
Which one? This show?
No, yeah, what are the two other shows like in the slide I seen that you had like the
Mhm.
first place and the second place?
I don't remember the show name though.
I think he says it had to be Sandy Williamson. She often judges the nationals and give good feedback. Oh well, that ain't
Yes.
what I was going to ask, but okay, I'll take
Yeah.
that.
It was Sandy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. And he says your physique is impressive.
Thank you. I just working on getting better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I noticed that you like to eat. You like where the food go?
Oh my god, I love eating so much. Like,
Mm.
I mean, it's kind of funny. Like, after you're done for the show, every kind of food for you is like extra delicious.
Yeah,
Yeah. Even though the day after, because your body cannot processing all of those kind of food, you kind of like those foods kind of like taste all the same. But after the show, during the off season, you just feel like, oh my god, am I in the heaven? How does food taste that good?
mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of food you like to eat? You like mostly eat like Chinese food or
Uh, I do like Chinese food, but I like something a little bit lighter. I do like Japanese food as well, like sushi or those kind of
yeah,
things. I love noodles. I'm not a really hot pot kind of fan because sometimes it's a little bit too spicy. I don't think my stomach likes it. But in South Part, we have a beef hot pot. It's really light and it's so delicious without like chili oils or those kind of things, just the beef. So
I did.
that's yeah, that's my favorite one. So some food
Um,
from Hong Kong, they're really good as well.
oh,
And
Hong Kong. Okay.
yes, and
Oh
I
yeah.
love, I love steak. I love steak, and I do like some cookies and those kind of things once for a while.
Yeah, yeah. Do
Mhm.
you get like like addicted to sugar?
Um, Sometimes after the show for sure. Like normally no, but after the show, yes.
Um, like
Yeah.
so you like mostly like eat like the regular rice and chicken, chicken and rice and
Yeah, chicken and
during
rice.
the week.
Yes. Also, oh, I love the yogurt ice cream.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the frozen ice
Mhm.
cream. I love it. I just don't
Yeah,
like sugar that much.
yeah. I'm starting to eat Greek yogurt,
Green,
like
oh, good.
yeah, trying to, I put like somebody to suggested that, I should put like some syrup or something because some
Mhm.
of them don't taste that great. But some of them they do got flavors, and I get strawberry and vanilla and stuff like that. You know,
Have
so
have you tried the Greek yogurt with the protein powder?
no, I
Yeah, if
haven't.
you
What
try
kind of powder?
all kind of flavor, just the protein powder. If you mixed with the Greek yogurt with the protein powder, no matter it's chocolate one or peanut butter one, you mix them together. And if you want, you can add a little bit chocolate chips in it and put it into the fridge for like I don't know, like 30 minutes, an hour ish, and then
Yeah, is
yes.
that like one of like where you would get like in a health food store? Cause I remember like years ago, like I
Mm-hmm.
used to buy like Joe Weider powders, and
Mm-hmm.
they had like a weight gainer, I think it came in all different flavors, vanilla, chocolate, and you mix it up and then you drink it, and you got to work out, and then you get big. I was getting big, but I needed more strength to it, so that's
What I think what I mean is the regular one, not the weight gaining one. So if you go, I don't know if you go to Amazon or
Amazon. Okay.
some working out supplement store, you probably can find some really good protein powder, and some of them they're really low calories and high protein. I would say, like 120 calories each with like 25 gram of protein.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I could check it out. I really don't do the protein shakes too much, but maybe I could. You know, like one. There's times I got a couple of weights at home, but I don't always deal with the weights. I'll probably stretch and meditate and all that type of stuff. So yeah, yeah, I could probably give it a shot. Yeah.
yeah.
So are you preparing for a show now or later
Uh,
on in the year?
yeah, so my next show's gonna come in 3 weeks or 4 weeks actually. 4 weeks, that's the USA national one in Las Vegas.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. I hope you get your pro card. How do you feel? Like, do you feel like nervous?
No, no, no. I barely feel nervous. I just feel like my body is still recovering from my last show because I had like 2 3 days off. I just ate everything I want, so I still a little bit bloated. I feel like so I'm waiting for all the water weight to goes down and to see how's my physique looks like at this point, and then me and the lady will decide how much weight or how much percent of body fat I need to cut, also my diet and everything like that. But I'm really
Uh,
excited about it.
yeah. At
Mhm.
times, do you get frustrated? Like just trying to find like the right size for you, or like critiques from the judges?
No, no, no. I'm pretty chill about it because I know my problem always not the muscle mass. I know
Yeah.
like yeah, I know the key issues about my body is always the condition. So it just takes time. It takes time for me to renew my body a little bit. So my, the body fat in some like tying or some joint area, because those kind of fat, I shouldn't say it's fat, but fat always stays for longer, especially for the woman. So it's really hard to cut. So for me, in my mind, I logically I know it takes longer than we thought, but it's getting better and better. So I'm really patient about it. That's fine. It
Yeah,
just
that's cool.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was saying that you look like a model. You ever had anybody like approach you and want to do like a magazine cover or something like that? Because yeah, you're very attractive.
Thank you. Yeah, I would love to try that if there's opportunities. Why not?
Yeah, yeah. A lot of women bodybuilders. It's not like it it, it's an expensive sport, and a lot of like you spend a lot. It's not it's you spend a lot too, and you gain.
Yeah.
It ain't much that you gain from bodybuilding, but more of a healthier body and competing and stuff like that. Like for you, like what do you do outside of bodybuilding?
So I work in the film industry.
Yeah.
Yes, I work in the film industry, and that's my day job. Bodybuilder for now is just my side gig. I try to see which one goes better in the future, but I don't know yet. So let's see.
What do you do like in the film industry?
I'm a crew. I do the makeup, so I'm the makeup team. I do all kind of like the beauty, glam, or special effects, or monsters, those kind of
Yeah.
things. hmm
What movie you worked on?
Recently I worked on the film. It's called The Mob Cops. The
The
director is
Mob Cop.
director is Danny
Who
A.
starred in it? Who starred in it?
Is David the lead male from the Scream?
Oh, okay, okay. I probably Google that. Wow. Like you always wanted to do makeup special effects?
Yes, I always want to do the special effects for sure. For now, I'm more working on the. I don't know. Have you seen the vertical thing? Those
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of soft story like verticals. Yeah. For now, I'm more working on the vertical.
The vertical.
Yes. I don't know if you have.
Oh, vertical. The movie production. I got you. Right.
I don't. I
Vertical.
said there are so many like verticals kind of a series in the phone or the apps. So it's more like each episode is only like a minute to a minute and a half. Those kind of thing, like some dramatic
Yeah.
and I don't know if you have seen it, but it's getting really popular.
No, I probably gotta Google it. Yeah.
Mhm.
What is this a sci-fi or like
No, it's all kind of romantic or like mafia or like werewolf.
oh, okay, I got you. I got you.
So
I got you.
if you Google like a vertical industry or like a vertical series, you can see all of kind of like crazy things pop out in your phone.
Okay. Okay. Did you ever did like a sci-fi like movies like for sci-fi with makeup or you just did that type of dramatic, series, movies?
I did some like really fun monster look in the short film back to 2023 or 2024. And after that, since the film industry is getting kind of slow, and for now I'm more working on the vertical right now, so there's
Okay.
not that much sci-fi thing, but I would love to do more if there's any chance.
Yeah, I know that type of, the film industry on certain fields. It depends, like what they got, like a movie in works and stuff like that. I know that they don't hire like consistent. It ain't consistent all the time. Yeah, understood. Now go ahead. Just say what you were saying.
Mm? Oh no, no, no,
No,
I'm
I
leaving.
thought you was gonna ask me something or
Oh,
say something.
No, I'm just listening.
Oh, okay,
Hmm.
yeah. Yeah, I had like an interest of filmmaking a bit. I would do like animation and stuff, and you
Hmm.
know, I did like claymation and little traditional drawing and stuff. But yeah, special effects, yeah, that's cool. Like with the makeup,
Yeah.
yeah. You ever thought about wanting to do like a horror movie?
Sorry, pardon me.
No, you ever thought about like wanting to work like did you ever like thought
Oh,
about like working like in horror films or something like that? Because I know it's a lot of but they don't have too many horror films like
uh,
before.
they don't have too many right now. I did a
Yeah.
couple. I did a couple of short, like a short film instead of like traditional kind of an hour, 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, I did a few like short films, which is like 20 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes, those kind of thing. And I did create some really crazy monster look. I love it so much. I wish I can do more
Yeah.
about. It. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you did something like in China or
No, no, no.
wait,
Here.
just here? Oh, okay. Okay. And so is Lily planning on competing this year?
I think so. I'm
Yeah,
not sure yet, but I assuming yes.
yeah.
Hmm.
Would you want to have like quads like her? Cause she got like incredible legs. I noticed.
So impressive. Her hamstrings and her quads,
Yeah,
those glutes.
yeah, 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 yeah. This is another Brazilian girl. Her quads is like hers. I forgot her name is called Tata, I think, if I'm saying it right. Yeah, I remember I did like a comparison with her and Lily,
Yeah.
because they have like, yeah, incredibly thick legs and
Mm.
stuff. I probably might send it to you. And
Yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So would you like to work more behind the camera?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Like or like in terms of like director or cinematography.
I have tried to directing something before, especially when I'm still at school, because I start filmmaking, like film media production. That was my major. So when I do my thesis, I did direct something. Um, yeah, I love it. It just for me, I don't see it really as my thing. I do prefer like special effects, makeup, or those kind of thing. It's just not me, but I do love it. It was really really fun experience.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's pretty cool that you do makeup and makeup special effects.
Yes.
Yeah, I never, but I was looking at your IG and I didn't come across that. I just thought I just see you, majority of the times it's like on bodybuilding and you trying on some outfits and stuff like that. It'd be cool to see your work. Maybe I didn't see everything, but I just thought, like the like the regular bodybuilding girl, she's working out and inspired and stuff like that. But that's cool. I would never thought that you was doing special effects.
I
That's
know
cool.
it's a huge difference.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's cool.
Hmm.
So, oh, okay, I got that. So, what did I cover? What
Hmm.
did I got any more questions? No, I don't think I got any more questions. I do got more questions. Like, do you got friends that seen your show, or like, what do people like that think of you besides your parents? Like people like, did you invite like friends like from the movie industry to see you compete or anything like that?
I have a really really good friend, and every time if my show is close to LA, like San Diego or Las Vegas, or just like driving distance, she always come with me together.
Okay, okay. Any boyfriend or anything like that,
No, 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 no.
or no?
No.
Wow. Okay. I would think that somebody would ask you out or something. You working out, or and some guy, random guy, asks you, try to talk to you and stuff. Very attractive woman.
I mean, I'm more focused on myself at this point, and I'm not a big fan of the like the modern dating, those kind of thing. So if that's serious, I it has to be the real thing, not something just for fun. It's just like me in my mind right now. So I would rather to keep it low and let's see what's gonna happen. If I met someone, if that's happened, that's happened. It's gonna happen someday for sure. But for
No,
now, more focused on myself.
no. Would you want to date with a bodybuilder or just a regular person? Just asking.
Mm, like I mentioned before, it happened. It's happened. Like the Korea one,
Okay.
everything's not a problem. It's just it's happened. It's happened.
All right. Fair
Hmm.
enough. What would be your biggest dream to fulfill?
Fulfill. Mm, good question. Biggest dream. I will keep that in my mind for now. My biggest,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
Hmm.
I don't want to take you hostage. Yeah, I really appreciate you sharing, and your upcoming show is later this year
Yeah, it's the end of July.
or end of July. Oh, okay. It's not that far. Wow.
Not that
Yeah, I
far.
hope you get your pro card.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
would.
yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate you hopping on, and yeah.
Thank you.
Anything, yeah, anything. If you want, you could always come back in the future. About your previous shows or experience in
Yeah,
the
sure.
movie that. Yeah.
Hmm.
All right.
All right.
Thank you. Have a
Thank
good weekend and good
you.
week.
You too.
All right.